In this training video, I will demonstrate TouchStone's new user interface features that are available inside of your TouchStone account now. The user interface has been expanded to the organization chart. So the organization chart has a new look and feel and some new features. The first new feature is search, which is this item here. If you have a large organization chart, you want to search for positions on the chart, type in the name of the position into the search, and TouchStone will highlight that position title. You can also zoom the chart in and out. So just by, I'm rolling my mouse scroll right here, moving it in or out to expand or enlarge the chart. It can be also seen by dragging left to right. All I'm doing is holding my mouse click down and moving the chart around. If you have a large chart and you want to move it to see just one side of the organization chart, expand the chart out and then drag to the left or right according to where the tree is you want to see, and then let go. The chart can also be collapsed, so you only see certain departments or people. If I hit this little minus sign under president, then the subordinate positions below disappear. If I hit the, you can also collapse the second managerial row or the third. If I hit the minus sign here, and here, and here, and then I see just this managerial row, and then again hit the plus to display those positions again. To edit the titles of positions, add new positions, and delete positions, you'll use the 3 edit dots that you see inside of every box. So when I select these 3 edit dots, I see the edit option, which will allow me to edit the title of this position. I see the add option, which allows me to add new boxes underneath this position I'm on. Here, you can type in the title of the position. I hit these 3 edit dots again and choose add. The new position appears right here below the one I selected. New positions always appear as untitled, and then you can use the 3 edit dots within that position to input the title, or you can select the position, which takes you to the job description for that new position, and you can choose this edit pencil, which opens up the title field. To remove a position from the chart, again, select the 3 edit dots of the position you want to remove. Choose remove. It'll ask you give you one chance to change your mind. Once you say okay, that position will be removed. Boxes can also be moved around the chart using drag and drop. So I take one box and hold my mouse click down and then put it inside of the box I want to move it under and let go. Hold the box, drag it inside of the box you want to move it under, and let go. If you have long position titles inside of your org chart boxes, like this one, because of the new user interface, the title may be cut off. So the title holds 3 or 4 words at the most. If I select this position, I'm going to see the full title here on the job description page. But with the current structure of the organization chart, you won't see the full position title. A change to this will be coming soon. When I select a box on the chart, it takes me to the job description for that position. The job descriptions also have the new user interface. The functionality of the job descriptions is the same, with just a few exceptions. Add existing process is done in the same way. The only difference is when I choose add existing process, and I'll go to a subfunction that has processes in it that I want to add. I can add all the processes that display. If there's a process that's already been added to my job description, then it won't appear on Add Existing Process. And that's just to prevent duplicates from being added to the job description. So if you're seeing, if you know of a process that you want to add and you go Add Existing Process and you don't see it on the list, most likely it's already on the job description, and that's why it doesn't appear in this window to add. To add new processes, right here, Add New Process. To print the job description or the operating manual for the position, select here and you'll see all the print options. To edit the title of a position, right here with this little gray edit pencil, click it open and the title opens to edit. If you want to edit or change an objective of the position, you click the little edit pencil next to the objective and that opens to edit. To delete a process, hover over the process that you want to delete and choose Remove. This will remove that process from the job description. It's not deleted from TouchStone. It will still be on the 4 functions list, but it will be removed from this position. You can still drag and drop process titles to reorder them. You can also drag and drop from strategic to tactical just by pulling up or pulling down. Now let's go over to the 4 key functions. The new user interface is also in the 4 key functions. If I choose the 4 key functions tab here in the left navigation, I see the 4 key functions. If I choose one of the 4 key functions, I'm taken to that function. The 4 key functions new look and feel has folders that go across the screen. So guiding, we're in now, and you see it highlighted in this folder or tab. And then getting, running, doing. I can also navigate back and forth here in the navigation bar. So if I choose getting, now we're going to be taken to getting the business. And I know that because it's highlighted here in black, plus it's also this folder that's highlighted. To edit the function title, edit, getting, doing, guiding, running, I choose this edit function title. Then the function title appears for me to edit. Everything related to subfunctions is here under the subfunction tab. So if I click this tab, I can create a new subfunction. I can edit an existing subfunction, and I can delete a subfunction. So all the subfunction functionality is here under the subfunction tab. Related to subfunctions, I can reorder subfunctions by drag and drop now. So if I pull this one up and let go, it's now going to adjust the order. I'm holding my mouse click down and I'm dragging up or down to adjust the order of the subfunctions. You can also collapse the subfunctions and their process lists. So I hit this little collapse button up here in the upper right hand corner. Now I see my subfunctions, and then if I click a subfunction, I then see the processes that are within that. So this allows you just to zero in on one subfunction or two and expand them just to see those processes, or collapse them to collapse the processes down to just the subfunctions. This is a quicker way to reorder your subfunctions without dragging the whole process list. I can drag up and down just to reorder them here. And then when I hit the expand button, I see the processes. So expand, collapse. The processes are all drag and drop in the way that they were before. I'm just holding my mouse click down and I can drag processes up and down to reorder them within a subfunction or to reorder them from one subfunction to another. So drag up, drag down. I can also take processes from one function and move them to another by drag and drop. So I take the process I want to move out of getting the business into running the business, drag it over on top of running the business. Now the move process button appears, and if I hit the drop down here, I choose the subfunction that I want to move it into, and then I hit move. When you select a process from the 4 key functions or from the job descriptions, you're taken to the process tools page, which is still in the old user interface. This is the next project in TouchStone that you'll be seeing the new user interface coming soon to the process tools. If you have additional questions about the functionality or any of the changes to TouchStone, go to the TouchStone Help Desk, which is available in the upper right-hand corner of your screen with this Resource Center button. Inside of the Help Desk, guides have been all updated with the new user interface and features. You can find how-tos here in user guides. You can find videos here in the videos section under Getting Started. So it talks about a step-by-step for using the new version of TouchStone if you're just beginning in TouchStone. If you have questions or issues, click Support Plus in the upper right-hand corner and go to Contact Support. Through Contact Support, you can send an email to us or report a problem that you're having. Also, under Support Plus, feel free to register for the live technical training series, which is happening once a week, Thursdays at 10 o'clock Pacific time. These are all free live technical training sessions that you're welcome to attend, as well as TouchStone University, which is also a free training session on special tips and techniques for using TouchStone and library processes. Thanks for your attention, and we hope that you enjoy the new TouchStone release.